Hello and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, I forget actually. We won the series against the Texas Rangers. Salomon did not get all that much out of it, I think. In fact, they're saying that he's performing below expectations, which kind of stinks. I mean, he is hitting reasonably well. He's hitting 286. He's got a 405 OBP. He's got an 800 OPS, which is not nothing. But the fact that he's only been hitting singles and taking walks kind of is not good when your reputation is as a super slugger. So I guess that makes sense. Yeah, had a couple singles in the series against the Rangers, but that should put us out here against the Toronto Blue Jays. And we're just going to have to get out here and get it.
We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Game one of this four-game set straight ahead between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on the show is next. Mark Leiter Jr. gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Yeah, Matt, his last start wasn't a particularly good one. Lasted 5 innings and ended up taking the loss. He's a much better pitcher than that, and I think he's looking to at least, hopefully, pitch into the 6th or 7th inning in this one.
Into the box now, Mariano Tejeda. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Well, this is promising. Angels are up 1-0 in the bottom of the first, but the very first appearance of the game is going out to Salomon land. It's going to be a liner, and Salomon's not going to be able to get to it. He can only cut it off. And that'll hold the runner at first, but that is still man on first with nobody out. 3 pitches into the game.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he bikes it off the other way. Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher.
But Salomon coming on here, hitting 8th again, so clearly the... Oh, no! Oh, no! First pitch he sees, and it's out of here. Adios, pelota! Home run to right field, a 2-run shot, 421 feet. A nice home run for Salomon Barrios. Big fly for Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now at the plate, Mariano Tejeda.
Well, here comes Mariano Tejeda again. We'll see what he can do out here. There's another one out to Salomon land, but he can run in and get that one, and that'll end the inning.
Blue Jays go down in order. They trail in this one 3-0. So stepping in, David for the Blue Jays. Singled his last time up. Hits are even right now at 5.
Blue Jays get one back here by the bottom of the 4th.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Barrios coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Well, it was not perhaps the best throw home, but at least they didn't send the runner. And that's going to carom off of either his glove or get off the turf.
And he's in safely to third.
I'm not sure if they're going to call that a fielding error or if that's just going to have got by Salomon out there.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Leading off the inning, Salomon Barrios. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we got nobody.
Hey, let's go, kid.
Well, let's be honest here. I don't believe that.
Here comes the first pitch.
I don't believe I'm going to be able to hold back on pitches outside the zone. I think it's going to happen at some point or another.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Now the 2-1.
There's a line shot to right center field. They're going to cut it off out there, so Salomon only gets himself a base hit out of it, but all the same, that is Salomon 2 for 2 on the day with a single and a home run, so he's already on the road to a cycle today.
Defensive specialist in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days,
And Mark Leiter Jr., former pitcher for the Phillies.
Swing and he pops him up.
Pop up.
Playable in foul ground. Tellez is
It's just as well I didn't run on that one because that would have been an easy double play.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And the
But Jonathan VR out here, Mark Leiter Jr. Let's see what his windup looks like. That's a slide step.
And he popped him up.
That's a pop up into the crowd.
But this will land untouched. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted in the air to straightaway
Yeah, that's kind of a tight, compact windup. I don't think I can steal too well on that. Not without a much bigger lead than I feel comfortable taking. Well, here comes Xander Bogaerts, Angels shortstop, the guy who's keeping Salomon from playing shortstop on this team.
Throw over to first, and they'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Angels shortstop behind in the count at a ball and 2 strikes. Barrios, the runner at first with 2 gone. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
And another throw over.
No, he's safe.
And a dive, but he's back.
Never say that I'm not going to mess with these guys.
Now a flare out to left center.
Short liner, that's going to fall.
He can't get there as it falls in. Throw
Salomon's going to scoot from first to third on that little bloop single.
In to in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
That'll be Mark Leiter's day today.
Mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here, and you know he would have loved one more out to qualify for the win, but he's gone nonetheless after 4 2/3. Joe Biagini trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a
Okay, Joe Biagini coming on. Let's see what he can do here, facing off against Mikey Trout.
Now a drive out to the
There's a line shot to right center field, and that is going to drive in at least one.
And that'll score the tying
They're going
run.
to
We're
hold
back to even 4 apiece.
VR, I think it was,
So
on
much of this game is
third
situational hitting,
or on
guys.
second.
Nice job there.
Yeah,
On
you've
third?
got to find
Yes.
a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely
And
on
that is
second.
going to tie up this ball game for Salomon to come back out here.
Digging in once again.
Top 6 with 2 out.
Already 2 for
Biagini's
2.
still on the mound.
Right here.
I'm going to go ahead and use some showtime here. That's going to be low part of the zone. I don't feel too comfortable with that one.
As a hitter right here, you
I
have
got
to tell
strikes to
yourself,
burn. I
can't
can
get
let
too
that one
big.
go.
Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
Here we go. That's a little more to my liking.
Hit out towards second.
And
The
unfortunately, that's just going to be a
second for the
ground
first out.
ball
The side is retired.
to end the inning.
Ready once again, Mason Reagan. He flew out in his last at bat. 1-1. Skied into straightaway right.
Gonna be a high fly ball. Salomon's back to pull it in.
He tracks it
and that'll end the inning.
That will end the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Back with more on this Monday night.
It's not nice to remark about the Canadian public that way.
Kicking off the top of the ninth, Salomon Barrios. They'll look to get something going.
Well, we're down 2 runs, top 9, so we got Ken Giles out here, and we want to get something off of him if possible. I mean, Salomon has hit his first hit in this in Rogers Center, and it was a home run.
And that's in there for his strike 1
He's
and
throwing 99. Oof.
Hey, wait for a good one and
goodness.
I'll pick one out.
Ooh.
No offer on that one.
That one's coming in at Salomon's knees.
No outs here. Hey, here we go, big guy. Come on.
The 2-1 home.
Oh, that was right down the pipe.
It's fouled off to the left side.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
All right, full count. Even if Salomon only works a walk here, it'll be worth it.
So we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
Now the payoff pitch home. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Just a little early on that one. That's a shame.
Hey, one time, right now. Here we go.
And this pitch
and the four-seamer away.
4, and they've got a leadoff base.
Salomon takes for a walk, and he gets on base.
I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up, or he can really hurt you.
At the plate, David Fletcher. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring in
David
this
Fletcher
game
on.
become a lot greater.
See what your windup looks from another angle here.
Set to deliver on.
That's a slide step.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Keep it going up there. Your turn, your turn. Going out now.
Set. Here's
Oh,
the
I like
3-1.
that.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Barrios aboard here at first with nobody out.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Runner goes for second. Grounded to short. Backhanded.
Well, he got the steal on it.
Couldn't get it up on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Hey, hit and run right there.
And in fact, they did not get the throw out there at first base.
Get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock first and second, regroup.
A jumping throw, but Fletcher just beats out the throw, so that is a nice base hit for Fletcher to put runners first and second for Jonathan VR.
Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up.
Hey, drive him in. Needy right here.
Looking good. Nobody better up there.
Another full count pitch home. On, he pops it
Fouled
up,
off.
but this will land untouched.
Oh, now he's the one in the party. Let's go.
Runner breaks for third. Pulled toward right center field. Falling for
heck.
Davis. One down. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw back to second, and that's
nuts.
a double play.
Oh, no. Salomon Barrios fell to the turf, clutching his knee following that last play there. The trainer believes that there could be some structural damage in there. If that's the case, Salomon Barrios could be lost for anywhere from 15 days to the rest of the year. Oh my goodness. That is not what you want to see on that one. I mean, the Blue Jays win this one, but what is it going to cost the Angels here? I don't really care about Jeremy Jeffress. Torn medial collateral ligament. Due to the severity of the injury, you are on the 60-day injured list. Oh my gosh. Torn MCL. That is devastating. That is just a devastating blow to both Salomon and to this team. Going to be out for 6+ months, which pretty much means his season is over. That is devastating. That is super unfortunate. Well, I mean, might as well play the next appearance because we're not going to be out here. We're not going to be out here doing a heck of a lot for the rest of the season. So I guess I'll get back to you once we have more to report. Going into the month of August, we're still severely injured, of course. I'm actually going to stop and see what the injury is looking like right now. Still got 4 to 5 months on it. Oh, gosh. Salomon badly injured this time around. Well, unfortunately, the Angels have finished 2020 at 90-72, which was not good enough to make the postseason. Better luck next season. We'll see what the season turned out like. The Astros went 106 games in the year without, and the Angels only won 90. Wild card was Red Sox and Twins. We missed out by 1 game. That is a shame. The Indians and Twins won, or the Indians won the AL Central with 100 wins. The Twins got in with 91 wins. The Yankees got 104 wins in the AL East, and the Red Sox took 98 wins. The Nationals took the National League East. The Cubs and Brewers took the NL Central, or the Cubs took the NL Central with 100 wins, and the Brewers got into the wild card with 89 wins. And in the West, the Rockies got in with won the division with 92 wins, and the Padres got a wild card bid with 84 wins. And Salomon's stats on the season, well, is over too soon, really. Averaging .316 with 2 home runs, 3 RBIs, OBP of .435, and slugging .500. And that all in a grand total of, what was it? Yeah, 46 plate appearances all year. So, yeah, over before it began, unfortunately. So let's go ahead and go to the postseason. It's shaping up. I kind of blew through that. Minnesota and Boston. Wild card, Minnesota went to the ALDS. New York swept the New York swept the Indians in the ALDS. Houston won 3-1 over the Twins. New York took the ALCS 4-1. San Diego lost to Milwaukee in the wild card. Milwaukee swept the NLDS over the Cubs to go to the championship series. Colorado won 3-1 over the Nationals. Colorado is currently tied 3-2 over the the Brewers in the National League Championship Series. And it's the Rockies and Yankees in the World Series. So going in, Game 1, won by the Rockies in Yankee Stadium. Game 2, again, won by the Rockies in Yankee Stadium. They lose Game 3 to the Yankees in Coors, lose 2, win Game 3, so they're on the cusp. Going back to Yankee Stadium, Game 6 of the World Series, lost to the Yankees, so it's split. And Game 7 of the World Series in 2020, the Rockies have defeated the Yankees in the 2020 World Series. Well, there you go, Rockies fans. You get yourselves a nice little World Series and the warm glove knowing that you beat the hell out of the evil empire. Retired players, we're losing William Parkinson and Jonathan Solano, neither of whom I've ever heard of. Chris Davis, rest in power. Tyler Flowers retiring from the Red Sox. J.A. Happ off the Yankees. Shin-Soo Chu's aged out of the Rangers organization. Yuli Gurriel and Justin Verlander are gone from the Astros. Anibal Sanchez gone from the Nationals. Robinson Cano finally grew too old to keep playing on the Mets. Who else we got? Ian Kinsler gone from the Padres. And then a bunch of free agents. So I'll flip through these real fast, and you can pause the video if you want to see any of the guys on the list. I'm not too worried about it. I got other concerns right now. Robinson Cano inducted into the Hall of Fame, despite, I think, that PED suspension from 2018. So we'll see how that plays out for him. Nevertheless, that is the 2020 season for Salomon Barrios. Over far too soon, so let us keep going, I guess. Got not much else to do except talk to our agent, get a contract. Sure, Salomon is mad as hell that he missed his sophomore season. We'll say it again, I suppose. I like Los Angeles, but I want to be a shortstop. All right, we have a contract offer. They're offering us $1.7 million, which I don't remember what Salomon made last year. Why don't we go ahead and ask him again for $2 million? Why don't we go ahead and ask him for another 2 years worth of contract at $4 million, so $2 million average annual value. 2 years, $350,000 or 3.5 million. Why don't we go offer $37.50? We'll go down to 37.6, or we'll go down to 36. All right, we'll go 3.55 million, I guess, and sim through the off season, I suppose. And that's gonna do it for today, I suppose. So next time you see me with Salomon, it'll be the 2021 season. Salomon busted his MCL early in the Angel season, and that just didn't do it. I guess they moved Salomon to number 66 now. Curious to see who it is that's got the 65. Oh, frickin' James Paxton's got the 65. Bought him off of New York, I guess. Anyway, so that's gonna do it for me. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.